Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell wants more aid for Ukraine, but hold on, take a look at this. According to a recent Fox poll, most voters say we should put a time frame on the support we're sending over there. Florida Congressman Byron Donalds joins me now. Congressman, where do you stand on supporting Ukraine?
Stuart, first, it's great to be with you. Second thing I'll say is supporting Ukraine is not something I want to do at this point, but we got to put that to the side. Support for Israel is what matters right now. The House Republicans, we're going to do that this week, but the only thing we're saying is it's got to be paid for. We are running a $2 trillion deficit this year. We can't continue to play the old games of Washington where emergencies are not paid for because you're running a $2 trillion deficit. That's money we got to borrow. That is money that's going to continue to eliminate the purchasing power of every American citizen. We got to change the way Washington works. Paying for Israeli aid is very simple to do. It will not stop Israel from doing what they need to do. And quite frankly, new IRS agents are not going to help us raise revenue. They simply are not. We were raising record revenue before Joe Biden allocated $80 billion in new money to the IRS.
So you take the money from the IRS and you give that money to Israel. That's how you would do this. No problem with that at all? And that would pass the House Republicans?
No. Oh, it'll pass the House. Listen, that is the thing that makes the most sense to do. Stuart, you know this. Janet Yellen is having problems raising more money in capital markets. Our new debt obligations are becoming more expensive to the United States. So what should we do that is the prudent thing to do here at home while also supporting our ally Israel? You go to some of these nice things that Joe Biden says he wanted to do, and you have to carve the money out of that to take care of Israel's security and support our greatest ally in the region. It's that simple. By the way, there would still be another $65 billion for the IRS to continue to add new agents.
Okay. Now, let's turn back to Ukraine for a second. They've already gotten, I believe, what I'm told is $115 billion. They want, the president wants another $61 billion for Ukraine. Is that out of the question? No more for Ukraine at all?
Look, I've been very clear about Ukraine. We need to secure our southern border. If Joe Biden wants $60 billion for Ukraine, which, as I understand it, would take care of the Ukraine dollars throughout the next year, I think what they want to do is push this past the election. If you do that and you leave America's southern border unsecured, there are no votes for that in the House of Representatives. Sure, Democrats will vote for that all day long, but House Republicans are committed to securing our southern border. We cannot have people on the terrorist watch list crossing our southern border. We can't have fentanyl killing 100,000 Americans a year through our southern border, killing Americans. If we're going to spend $60 billion to help the Ukrainians defeat the Russian military, and I want the Ukrainians to defeat the Russian military, we must take care of business at home. If Joe Biden truly thinks that he's going to send $60 billion overseas while our southern border is wide open, he's fooling himself. He needs to get to reality and see where we are at this point in time.
Congressman Byron Donalds, we'll leave it right there. But Congressman, thanks for being with us again. Always appreciate it, sir. Thank you.